Okay, here we're going to do the break-even chart here for the 2014 accounting question 8 marginal costing question. So first, on the left hand side here we have all of the calculations that we've done. So we've worked out our variable cost per unit, we've worked out our total of our fixed costs, we need that number definitely, and then we'll need our sales revenue. So we'll start labeling the diagram first and then we'll start putting our numbers in. So first, I've got my quantity in. I need to first put in the maximum that I'm expecting to sell, which is the current forecast output. So it's going to be 16,000. So if I go 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16. So I'll put 16 there. And then our break-even point is 8,800, so I label the 8,000 one as well. So that's 2, 4, 6, 8. I might just put in the break-even point itself. So that's 8,000, so 8,800 is going to be somewhere around there. Then I need to put in my label for the fixed costs, which I'm going to say this is 1,000, so I'll put them in there. So that's 105,000 is there. If that's 100,000, that line there, so 105 is about right there. And then I need to put in the sales revenue that I'm going to get at my break-even point. So that's 100,000, that's 200,000, so it'll be somewhere around there. So it's 265, 263. And that's about right there. So now I need to draw my lines. So I need to draw a line straight from the 8,800 units. I just put a straight line up. Then I'll draw another similar straight line from my forecast sales, which is 16,000. And I'll put that straight vertical as well. Then I'm going to draw another line from the 265, that's my sales revenue line. And again, I'll just draw that as a straight line. So now, where these 2 points meet, that's going to be my break-even point. So I might just label that. So we're just going to put it BEP, my break-even point. That's that point there. So I'll draw a line from the origin to the break-even point, and that's going to be my total cost line. And I'll draw another one from my fixed cost, which is approximately there, just over 100,000, through my break-even point also. And then I need to label those. So the one from the origin up is my total cost. And then the second line here is going to be my total revenue, or sales revenue. So the last thing I need to show is the difference between my current quantity and my forecast quantity, which is my margin of safety. So I'll label that as well. So that's that point there. And that's the difference between the two of those. So you could draw a line connecting the two of those through the margin of safety, maybe making it a little bit easier. So if I draw a line from there to there, that's my margin of safety, just that point there. Okay, I hope that makes a little bit of sense to you.